It is the assembly election season and we begin with Jammu and Kashmir because the Bharatiya Janata Party sounding the poll bugle for J&K. Home Minister Amit Shah is expected to be landing in Jammu region today. There's going to be a flurry of activity, meetings, discussions, deliberations and remember specifically to ensure the constituency announcements of the candidates. Home Minister Amit Shah will be also releasing party's manifesto during the two-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir that starts today. He will chair a meeting with party leaders, meet delegations and party workers. Now, the BJP heavyweights visit to the Union Territory comes days after LOP Rahul Gandhi's rally in J&K. Congress has said it will restore statehood for J&K if voted to government. BJP says it has been their commitment for statehood. Regional parties are also aiming for that. So it's going to be interesting battle of narratives. Let's listen in to Sunil Ji Bhatt talking to Nirmal Singh, former Deputy Chief Minister of J&K, on what he has to say.
डॉक्टर सिंह, मुझे एक चीज बताइए कि गृह मंत्री अमित शाह कल यहाँ पहुंच रहे हैं, उनके दौरे के बारे में हमें अधिक जानकारी दीजिए।
देखिए, मैनिफेस्टो रिलीज करेंगे और उसके बाद एक कार्यकर्ता सम्मेलन करेंगे।
कल ही होगा वो या अगले दिन?
अगले दिन होगा, ये
शनिवार को
बस अगले दिन होगा क्योंकि कार्यक्रम है, कल मैनिफेस्टो का है, अगले दिन कार्यक्रम है और बाकी जो है लोगों से मिलना, बैठकें करना, इस प्रकार के उनके कार्यक्रम रहेंगे।
तो कोई अहम बैठक भी होने जा रही है जम्मू कश्मीर बीजेपी नेताओं की उनके साथ?
हाँ, कार्यक्रम है, कोर के इंटरनल बैठकें हैं, कोर ग्रुप की बैठक हो सकती है, इस प्रकार की है।
So that was the Jammu region from where Sunil Ji Bhatt got us that conversation where Home Minister Amit Shah will be landing. I also want to go to the Kashmir Valley. From Srinagar, joining me this morning, Ashraf Wani for the latest. Ashraf, it's going to be a very important assembly election, of course, a lot of flurry of activity. What are you picking up specifically from Valley and then in J&K in general about the sentiment, about the campaigning? What sort of demands do you think are picking up?
Pooja, actually these elections are being conducted after the gap of 1 decade, after almost 10 years. The last elections were held in the Jammu and Kashmir for State Assembly in 2014. Now, it is a main battle between the India bloc, we can say, and the BJP, because BJP has, it was the center of attention for the Bharatiya Janata Party during last 10 years, and particularly after the abrogation of Article 370, when the Prime Minister as well as Home Minister himself said that we are building Naya Kashmir. Now it will be very important election for the ruling party, Bharatiya Janata Party, that will their commitment and their delivery on the ground will turn into the votes. That is the biggest factor. And also it is worth to mention that in 2014, the Bharatiya Janata Party first time came in the power in Jammu and Kashmir with coalition then with the PDP. But as we have seen, as you mentioned, Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, already started his campaign for the Congress as well as the coalition National Conference at Congress from South Kashmir as well as from the Banihal, Jinnah Valley. Now the Bharatiya Janata Party is also starting its campaign from today, when the Home Minister himself will be announcing the manifesto for these elections. And it will be interesting to see the manifesto of BJP, because they have mostly focused on the development in the Jammu and Kashmir during last 10 years. Will be there anything, something different in this manifesto? That is to be seen. And also the battle is getting very tough, not only in the valley, but also in the Jammu, particularly in the valley, that we are seeing first time after 3 decades, separatist leaders are in these elections, including the Jamaat Islami, whether they are banned, but they are contesting as independent candidates in these elections and making very tough, not only for the BJP, but also for the coalition National Conference and Congress.
Interesting. See, eventually it has to be about people of Jammu and Kashmir. How do they benefit? Who will work for them? That has to be on priority. Ashraf Wani will be reporting on that consistently here on. Ashraf, thank you very much for now.